There is no extradition process for Simon Ekpa, Attorney General of Federation says. So who is Simon Ekpa? Simon Ekpa is a Nigerian Finnish political activist, legal advisor, a former athlete, prominently known for his leadership role in Biafra separatist movement. Born on March 21st, 1985 in Ohaku, Ebonyi State, Nigeria. He later moved to Finland, where he became a citizen and engaged in local politics and community affairs. Ekpa gained international attention through his involvement with the Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB), a group advocating for independence of Biafra from Nigeria. After the arrest of IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu in 2021, Ekpa emerged as a leading figure, eventually declaring himself Prime Minister of Biafra government in exile. He has been instrumental in organizing sit-at-home protests and advocating for Biafran independence through various channels, including social media. In November 2024, Finnish authorities arrested Ekpa on suspicion of public incitement to commit crimes with terrorist intent related to his alleged role in instigating violence in southeastern Nigeria. The Finnish National Bureau of Investigation (NBI) suspects him of contributing to activities of terrorist group. As of May 2025, he remains in custody in Finland, awaiting trial scheduled for June 2025. The Nigerian federal government has clarified that it has not initiated formal extradition proceedings against Simon Ekpa, a Finland-based Biafra separatist. This statement comes in response to the media report misquoting Attorney General Fagbemi as confirming the commencement of such proceedings. Fagbemi emphasized that the government is awaiting the outcome of Ekpa's ongoing trial in Finland, of course, and is collaborating with Finnish authorities to ensure accountability of its action. But earlier in January 2025, Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa indicated that the Nigerian government has submitted already most of the necessary documentation to Finland to facilitate Ekpa's extradition. However, the absence of a formal extradition treaty between Nigeria and Finland complicates the whole process, as Finland typically does not extradite its citizens outside the European Union. Also, recent claims that a Finnish court approved Ekpa's extradition have been debunked. Investigation revealed that no credible information supporting such a decision, and Finnish authorities have confirmed that no court has ordered his extradition. So the question now is, can Ekpa be repatriated to Nigeria? Let's find out. Repatriating Ekpa to Nigeria after his trial in Finland presents significant legal and diplomatic challenges, or should I say legal and diplomatic hurdles. So what are the hurdles? Number one, absence of an extradition treaty. Finland and Nigeria do not have a bilateral extradition treaty as of today. While Nigeria has submitted extradition requirement to Finland before, the lack of a formal agreement complicated the whole process. Number two, dual citizenship and Finnish law. Ekpa holds dual citizenship in Finland and Nigeria. Finnish law generally discourages the extradition of its citizens, especially in absence of the treaty. Number three, human rights considerations. Both countries are signatories to Convention Against Torture, that is CAT, which prohibits extradition to a country where there is a substantial risk of torture or ill treatment, even concerns about human rights practices in Nigeria. Finland would require a strong assurance regarding Ekpa's treatment upon return. Number four, pending legal proceedings in Finland. Ekpa is currently facing charges in Finland for spreading terrorist propaganda related to activities in Nigeria. His trial is scheduled for May 2025, and Finnish authorities have stated that his offense is not bailable. What are the potential outcomes of these whole hurdles? If Ekpa is convicted in Finland, he would serve his sentence there. Only after completing his sentence would extradition be reconsidered, subject to legal and diplomatic negotiation. What if there is denial of the extradition? Given the legal complexities and human rights concerns, Finland may ultimately deny Nigeria's extradition request, opting instead to prosecute Ekpa domestically for offense linked to his activities in Nigeria. That is, if convicted. For Simon Ekpa's repatriation to Nigeria to become possible, several legal, diplomatic, and procedural conditions would need to align. And here are the factors that could make it happen. First, completion of finished trial and sentence. If Ekpa is convicted in Finland, he would likely need to serve his sentence there first. Only after serving time, or if acquitted, could repatriation or extradition proceedings be considered. Number two, diplomatic negotiation and bilateral agreement. Nigeria and Finland could enter into a special bilateral agreement or mutual legal assistance treaty for his transfer, even without a formal extradition treaty. Finland may agree to transfer him under such a framework if it is convinced that Nigeria would uphold his human rights. Number three, assurance from the Nigerian government. Finland would require strong diplomatic assurance that Ekpa will receive a fair trial, no face torture or inhuman treatment or extrajudicial punishment. These assurances must satisfy Finland's legal obligation under human rights treaties like the European Convention on Human Rights and UN Convention Against Torture. What's next? Number four, international pressure or legal development. If international institutions or regional blocs like the EU or AU become involved or support Nigeria's request, this could influence Finland's stance. Similarly, new legal evidence linking Ekpa directly to acts of terrorism or incitement might escalate the urgency or legitimacy of Nigeria's claim. Number five, Ekpa's voluntary return. Though unlikely, Ekpa could choose to return voluntarily if offered a plea deal or political assurances. Number six, revocation of Finnish citizenship. Highly unlikely. This is highly unlikely. In extreme cases involving terrorism, countries may consider revoking citizenship, but this is very, very rare, controversial, and legally difficult in European Union.